What's up? What's up? What's up? Getting this fucker started. No Dave, no problem. He's feeling good. Early morning for him though. All right, I'm testing out some different shit, so let me know what's up. If my audio, video, all that shit sucks, let me know. Let me know what's up. How we doing? What's up with the chat? You guys ready to kick some Warriors ass? Obviously, there's nothing gonna be easy. It's interesting. Steph out, but they still got Chris Paul. So, like, what does that mean? You know? And Chris Paul's ready to show some of the Thunder guys who's boss. What's up, 323 Will? Appreciate that, man. Sound check is a go. So I'm gonna blind myself. This is it, baby. Jump on the Warriors. What's up, James? Man, I appreciate you a lot, Will. Seriously, man. It's not easy to stand up for this type of shit, and I know Rylan can be a real dickhead. So I appreciate you standing up for him and standing up to him and standing up for Josh Giddey and standing up for this team. I've had plenty of discussions with Rylan. To say that it's equivalent to arguing with a brick wall is an understatement. He's a certified moron, so I understand that frustration. And don't let it get you down because you're doing the right thing. History will prove that you're right and that he's a jerk off. So keep strong, buddy. That's a good shit right there. All right. Watching us on the TV, you got Thunder bets on FanDuel. Make sure you fill us in on those bets, Dolo, so we can cheer along with you. Yeah. Yep. The ebb and flow of this, it's like they don't understand that it's 82 game season, right, Robert? This is going to take a lot to get through. And to look at anybody 10, 11 games in and be like, oh, they suck. Like, that's a little overrated. I don't know where these people like get their nads to like talk like that. Like they think they know what's up after such a short sample size. But yeah, they were doing it to Dort last year. They were doing it to Giddey last year early on. It keeps on keeping on. Naveed, what's up, buddy? Exactly, Naveed. And they lose Chris Paul. I mean, they lose Steph, and they bring Chris Paul in. Like, how many other teams can bring in a top 75 player to fill in for one of their top 75 players? It's not a lot of those teams out there right now. So definitely worth looking at. And that Sacramento game is a great example. I wish it did, Robert, but remember last game, like Sarge put up 20. I would take an easy win. That last game, the Spurs game, I wanted it to be a closer game than it was. I really did. But this game, I would take a 20, 30, 40-point win. That would be easy. That would be nice. That would be nice. Good point. Good fucking point. And they took a little cheating to get that win in the bag. So maybe cheating's an overstatement, but we'll say somewhere between luck and cheating. That's what happened there. 2-point win. I keep saying it was 1 point, but it was 1 bucket in the end. So we're watching the highlights from the last game in Oklahoma City where we played the Warriors. Yeah, it was. It's one of those ones that only the programmers know. Get my pregame. Rick Simpson, Fico, oil going here. Indica. So I'll be passing out halfway through the game. Music man. Oh, Mistich. I read music. Mistich. Yeah, dude. We better like throw out Bertans to counteract Mitchich. I don't think Mitchich is like better than Bertans. I don't think. This is gonna make it hard to talk for a little bit. Unless I've got it like in a dab. What if I just swallow the whole thing? Hey, that might have worked. I just swallowed it like a pill. It might get stuck in my throat and then it shut down the whole fucking thing early, but I knew that shit was gonna like sit there on the top of the roof of my mouth. All right, never mind. I'm gonna move on. All right, guys. I'm ready for this fucker. All right. Get my phone plugged in so I have stats as we go. All right, got the box score pulled up. I mean, 7-4 versus 6-6. Love that shit. That's a good point. About Mitchich there, Robert. And just like his progression, I like what you said about Luka. It's fascinating to take that into context and kind of wonder what that means for Mitchich at this stage. I'm pumped. I think he's going to be one of the really critical pieces to this team if we make a deep playoff run. The way he passes, the way the ball moves, the way he shoots, it kind of reminds me of, I don't know, people probably use this too much, including me, but Ginobili a little bit. You know what I mean? All right, so offense rating 9th with 113.9, defense rating 7th, 109.2, net rating 6th with plus 4.7. One of 3 teams to rank top 10 in both offensive and defense rating, and that's Boston, Denver, and OKC. Thank you, Nick Gallo, making us all feel smart. Here we go. Tip off is imminent. Shea, 20 points in 33 consecutive road games, tied for most in Oklahoma City history. So, with one more 20-point game, Shea will break a Thunder record. Gotta love that. Chet wins the tip-off over Saric. Yeah. It's tough when the game starts so late, Robert, no doubt. J-Dub got a nice spot. Missed the shot, but I like where he got to. They got Kuminga, Saric, Thompson, Chris Paul, and Andrew Wiggins. Wiggins got Dub on him. Chris Paul's got Giddy on him, and Kuminga's got Shea on him. Kuminga catch and shoot 3, so there you go. Yeah, dude. Naveed, there's no doubt. It's one of the things that pissed me off so much, those blackout rules. All right, so Chet's got it in the post, and Chris Paul digs and takes it from him. Gets it to Kuminga in transition, who gets a dunk. All right, so we're down 5-0. Check out Buff Stream, Naveed, if you're looking for a place to, like, usually that works pretty good for me. Oh, Giddy hits the post, gets it blocked, recovers, rebound, hits Shea in the paint. Shea gets 2. Alright, so good job, Giddy, just not giving up on that play, taking that contact. We got 10:37 on the clock. If anybody wants to time it up, let me know and I'll count it down. We got Paul with the ball. There you go. Dub takes it away from an entry pass to Kuminga from Paul. Here's Giddy in transition. Gets to Saric. Kicks it to Chet. Swings to Dub. Dub shoots another little runner. Misses that one. Chet misses the tip in. And we get a loose ball foul, I think on Saric. Yep. Fouling Chet. So the ball stays on our end. Ah, dude. You're not close enough to get fucked like that, Naveed, for sure, man. All right, so Dort steps back for 3. Way off. Ball pinballs around off of the Warriors. They do, Unk. What's up, buddy? They're the worst. So Coach Dagnall calls timeout 2 minutes into the game. He did not like what he saw there. Yeah, that was Trey, man. That was stupid because it was the TNT rules, right? TNT picked the game up, so then all of a sudden, like, yeah, it was a major pain in the ass. And then in the fourth quarter, they decided they didn't want to watch the blowout anymore, so they just shifted away from the game. It was like, what the fuck? So I don't know what they're gonna do about it. It's a seriously broken system. TV rights push everything forward. I saw baseball was thinking about going direct to consumer last year. I don't know what ever happened with that, but I like that concept. I mean, why should people in the region that wants to see the game the most, like, be forced to buy a subscription? Yeah, exactly, Naveed. That's exactly how you put it. It only works if you don't live in the region of your favorite team and you still need streaming services for national TV games. And if the team's good, that's all the big games because they pick them up for NBA TV and stuff. All right, so Wembanyama, is he better than Chet at the moment? No. At the moment, Chet is a better player, I believe. I think Victor potentially could be a better long-term player. But that's because there's certain things he can do that not even Chet can stop. And if he figures out how to string possession by possession through, like, he could be the type of player that, an unstoppable force like Shaq or something like that. But at this moment, he's not. He does have glimpses, but I do believe Chet is a much more polished player who's more ready for the NBA at this moment. What's up, Blake? Chilling, man. Got this indica. I'm like taking these things and I'm like popping like that and then shooting it like a shot. So it doesn't get stuck in my throat. So that's new for me. What's new for you, Blake? No, it's good, Robert. It's all on topic. We're at commercial right now. We'll talk about everything. But yeah, Dave's he knows what he's talking about. So I'll have him get deeper into it. I'm a little light on that one. I like Chet better, but I'm a Thunder fan. And that's about as far as I can go with that. Whoa, they call a charge on Shea to get past Wiggins on an inbounds pass. So that sucks. Yeah, Blake, for sure are. So that's the indica one. Kind of. It's like an oil that a little bit different than a tincture, which is more like drops and they like really like they dissolve in your mouth. This is much thicker. Like 80% THC though. So well, I should have been doing it for years now, but I'm new to it. It makes it go down easy though. Golden Shower Warriors. I like that. They look like now I see that yellow, it looks like urine. It doesn't look gold. It looks like yellow. So Shea got the steal. Step back three over Thompson. No. All right, so we're down 4-7, 8:57 on the clock. We got Giddy on Thompson who pulls the trigger and hits it in his face. Clay's good at that. That's a good question, Mega T. It depends on where you live, but I enjoy it. I've had it for several years now, maybe like 10. It's really good if your team never plays. All right, Josh Giddey hits a three. There you go. 7-10. They never play national TV, if they never play teams in your area. It can get not worth it if your team is good and all the best games are national TV. So it's a lot about the life cycle of your organization and where you are. But if you are in a spot to watch all 82, it's worth it. So 7-10. Shea's got the ball top of the key. Hits the paint. Wrap around to Chet, who lays it in and one. Wow. Yeah, Blake, that's a good way of putting it. They've made some serious mistakes, so I think that they're on the verge of irrelevance for sure. Yeah, YouTube TV. I have my league pass through the NBA, but I got NBA TV through Amazon because if you don't have NBA TV, anytime that League Pass picks up, or they pick up a game on NBA TV, you miss it on League Pass, which happens quite often when your team is fun. There you go, a steal by J-Dub from Sarge, out and running, gets it to Shea, who lays it in left hand. We got the lead, 12-10. Timeout Warriors, 7:47 on the clock. Yeah, Chet's got great shooting mechanics, Robert. Like, perfect for someone his size, that long arms. It can be very difficult to have very good mechanics for sure. Yeah, when he retires, they're gonna be in a lot of trouble. It's like, remember when Scottie Pippen went and played for like the Trailblazers after the Bulls? Like, what will Clay do? What will Clay do after Steph is gone? Probably stay put, but like, will he be able to accomplish anything without Steph? I'm doubting that. Clay's good though. I just don't know, like, what are the Splash Brothers without Steph? Yeah, dude, that was great transition right there. I want to see that steal again because it was just like he stayed low and he got that ball by like, it seemed like his hand could have got another foot. He just took it right out of there. Trey Man this game? Maybe. Coach has been trying to work different players in. He's given Waters. He's given who was it last game that got the minutes? Wiggins. I'm very curious about who he'll go to. I think it's all about giving different guys different opportunities, and I definitely think it could be Trey Man this game. Yeah, Dan. Cut the passes, easy turnovers, get out and run, make Coach Kerr use up all their timeouts. No, we can't do a call-in today because I don't have the streaming service. I'm streaming straight through YouTube, and so I can't add call-ins. We have to be like through a third-party service that Dave operates. So we're limited in this round. All right, total team effort, 13 players with a made field goal, tied for most in team history last game. That's pretty dope. That'd be dope. Like, that'd be cool. Chris Paul hits a three. No, Dave has to get up early, and he's on the East Coast, so this would have ruined his next day. So he took this one out. He doesn't miss many, but West Coast games are torture. J Dub for 3 right in front of the bench. All right, back to our lead. 15-13, 7 minutes on the clock in the first. Wiggins fires over Giddy, way off, Thunderball. Ooh. Good question. Personnel. I think that's if you look at where it's happening. I'd like to think it was you know, something we could clean up with game plan, but Shea missed that one. Got the rebound though. I think we're gonna have to improve our rebounding even with the lack of depth and the size and stuff. We're just gonna have to be fundamental with it. Man, we got the miss, but we did not get the rebound. We got it that time. Chet corralled it. Kitty. Really fancy pass to Shea, who goes to free throw line for 2. It was like a underhand scoop pass. That's a good. I mean, we do like to get out and run, and if you fail to secure the rebound and you're doing that, but if you're successful in running, then you can force the other team to send a couple guys back instead of over, loading the rebounds. So there's definitely a balance to it. Yeah, which is not a good thing, Naveed, for sure. We need those guys rebounding at every position. I don't know the difference statistically, KS, about what's up with that. All right, so 17-13, 6 minutes on the clock. Wiggins gets knocked away by Dort. Mitchell and Dort team up to get it away. Shea stops, misses. All right. We're getting the steals. We're forcing turnovers. We're liking to see the action. This is good for us. Oh, that should be a travel. Oh, my word. I don't know how they didn't call it travel on Kuminga, and they went up and under and went and one. I mean, that was a crazy shot. He might not have traveled. Pretty incredible. We got Kenny in the game now. Kaysen, Mitchell, Shea, and Dort. Kenny with offensive rebound lay-in. Yeah, Dan, his shots look like these are ones he normally knocks down for sure. Kaysen on Wiggins in the post. Defensive 3 seconds on Mitchich, it looks like. Yeah. Or Kenny, I guess they called it on. Yeah, it is. Gives us depth. We weren't missing any of our starters at the beginning of the season, but with Kenny and Jay Will missing, our bench was not the same. It just wasn't. It's been incredible how important Jay Will is, but you can definitely see the difference with Kenny. Like, he's ready to go. First minute, he's back. He's good. We got that zone going. Peyton misses a three. Kenny gets the rebound, which is great because we almost missed that one. Joe in the corner for three. Kenny gets the assist. Back to 5-point lead. 22-17. So 5.4, on the clock. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Kenny had that little what was that? He said bumper. Yeah, that's what it was. I think that would be great. That would be really, really great. We could use 40 from the bench. They haven't had a game like that in a little bit. There you go. Wiggins lost it. Kayson's got it. We're running the other way. Kicks it to Mitchich. Swing around to Kenny. Ball fake. Drive. And one. I don't know how he pulled off that and one. It seemed to me like he ran right into his own player and they called a foul. Steve Kerr wants to challenge it, but all you'll get is 1 point back. Yeah, it looks like he ran right into. They're talking to Kenny like, did you get fouled? Like, let me ask you, did you get fouled by? All right, they are saying one shot. Yeah. I can't say his name, like Pravdansky or whatever from. Okay, so they're saying that the foul might have been on Pravdansky on Shea, not on. Okay, so Shea got pushed, so he's gonna be shooting the free throw, not Kenny. Man, I wish Kerr had challenged that and lost his challenge right away. That would be great. Yeah, he played Santa Clara. I really liked him. I thought it'd be cool to get two players from Santa Clara back-to-back drafts. And I've seen he's doing really well. This is the first time I've seen him play, but I've seen some stuff that like outplaying his draft position, which I'm excited to hear. He's bigger than I thought, for sure. Yeah, Dan, it was definitely felt like Shea fouled the teammate there. Man, Looney looks like he's packed on a few pounds. He's always kind of been a little bit slow of foot, but he looks like he's heavy. Corner three for Mitchich, no good. But I like it. Catch and shoot, that's good. Yeah, they can't draft. Travel, wipe off the bucket. I'm glad they called that one. He's like walking across the lane. What's up, Kevin? Oh, nice finish by Kaysen. Dave is taking the night off It's late. It's a West Coast game, so it's late for the East Coast. He's got to get up early. Looney's going to the free throw for 2. Yeah, we do. Up by 8, 3:16 on the clock in the first, Blake. We got them on the ropes. He can get free throws when he fouls his own teammate, Calm. Yeah. Yeah, Dan, but man, they fucked up that Wiseman draft, huh? They could have had LaMelo and they went with Wiseman, and now Wiseman's not on the team anymore. They've really had trouble, and they've gotten away with it, but I think that they're gonna have to pay the piper in the next 5 to 10 years. 3.5-point favorite. Thank you, Unc. Oh man, Shea. Looked like he got fouled. I'm not even sure what happened there. Did they call it travel because he fell down or something? Man, the fans are getting pissed. Man, these fans are pissed. It's great. Nice pass by Kaysen, cutting Dort for a dunk. Yeah, brand new stadium for a rebuild, Dan. It's gonna be hard, Mega, for sure. Nice block by Shea on Clay. Ball gets up to Kaysen, throws it up for Shea, dunk. Alley-oop from the 3-point line by Kaysen. He's smiling, and they're loving this. I mean, Curry's a generational player if I've ever seen one, the likes of which just a handful history. Pretty crazy. It's difficult to rebuild that for sure. That'll carry him through, Robert. Yeah, dude, we got them against the ropes. Like you're saying, Blake, 31-20, 2:26 on the clock. Yeah, let's land that knockout punch. Yeah, dude, he got out just in time. Jerry West is like, y'all are dumb. Thank God we have Presti. Amen. I think we should all thank God we have Presti. Yeah. LeBron is not the same. Clay's game is, Steph's game is like as long as he got his quickness and he can shoot, he'll be good. Like LeBron, power, speed, agility, finesse, like it's crazy. But he's still pretty good. Like, really is. But there is some decline that's noticeable for sure. Protect Presti at all costs. So 11-point lead, 2:08 on the clock, 5 seconds shot clock. Clay fires up a 2. No good, but Kevon gets the rebound and lays it in. So 9-point lead, 1:55 on the clock. Joe, 4-3. 1:42 on the clock. We're up by 12, 34-22. Yeah, I'm impressed with Looney's game too. He always strikes me as someone who would be very slow, but he just tends to actually have pretty quick feet. I think that's right, Blake. Yeah. Let me look, though. No, we're back. We're saying in Golden State. And we're playing San Francisco again. Next game. Man, Looney got another offensive rebound. Clay almost went and one, but going to the free throw line for 2. These rebounds. They're just going to put Looney in there and take everything. Right on, Keith. Exactly. 25-15. Hell yeah. They're going to have to get a lot of rebounds to make up for that. Oh, Shea almost lost it. Recovered it. Gets it to Dort. Corner 3. Bingo. 13-point lead. 37-24. 58 on the shot on the game clock. Yeah. Clay is like a robot with his shot. It's like perfect. The release. The timing. I mean, he doesn't even need to bend his knees. Oh, what a block by Chet. He just swallowed up the ball. Good rebound by Joe. Here we go the other way. 33 on the game clock. So we're going to go 2 for 1 if we can. All right, we missed that chance. So Shea's going to go to the free throw line. Looks like he got hit in the nuts. 24.2 on the clock. So unlikely we'll get a clean shot off, but we could get another shot off. Chet. Man, I hope so, Dan. I hope we just keep building this on this lead. Yeah, you gotta attack. When you smell blood, you gotta move. There you go, Shea. 39-24, 15-point lead. Like I mentioned earlier, there's a slight difference between the game and the shot clock. They're gonna work that down. We got 12, 10, 8, 7. Here goes Clay, 5. Gets to the baseline, 3. Way deep in the baseline. Chet gets it. No shot coming. So at least there was no offensive rebound there. We secured the rebound. End of the quarter, up 15. Getting work done. Taking care of business. Nice block by Shea on Clay. Love that. Shea's doing everything, yo. Dunking it, man, blocking, scoring, everything. No, it's okay. I would love to see Seattle get another team, and let's make sure it's the Sonics. That would be great. They were one of my favorite teams growing up. Absolutely. It'd be really great for the NBA. And yeah, that building the lead thing, Dan. I mean, that our inability in some of these games when we get up to really stretch a lead has come back to bite us. Like, and other teams' inability to put us away is, we've been able to pull it off. So I think it's really important, like you're saying. Build that lead. We've learned it. We know we got to do it. Let's put them away. No, Shea never does valley oops. We look like a well-oiled machine. In the first quarter, we did. We did. Coach called timeout with 2 minutes into the quarter too, if you remember that. I mean, how many steals did we get, Dan? I feel like we got 6 steals, 5 or 6 steals on those 7 turnovers. I mean, we took the ball away from them. Yeah, definitely not us. But I do hope that we work with them to help them get their history back. One thing I hate is how the Hornets don't own the Hornets history. That's owned by New Orleans, you know? It's kind of annoying. I'd like whatever happened in Seattle to stick with the Sonics. That would be really cool. And I don't think they should have to come up with a new team name. Yeah, Keith. 7 more times. Yeah. Steals equal easy points, especially the way we execute in transition. All right, Looney scores over Wiggins. All right, we got Dub, Chet, Mitchich, Wig, and Kaysen. J-Dub had Looney on him, so he fires and no good. We're in that zone. Are we? Looney scores over Chet. All right, so then Peyton steals the ball and almost scores. They called a foul on Chet. Peyton looks like he's hurt his ankle. I'm sure he's not really, really hurt. But man, that was some sloppy stuff. After Looney scored, Chet stepped out and threw it. Peyton stole it, and then he got fouled by Chet. Wow. Okay, so then he turned his ankle on the putback. He scored it. Well, he got fouled, and then he went up to try to tip it in, and then he landed on Chet's foot. And I think Payne is really in pain right now. He's a professional. He's tough, but I feel like they could be down one more player. Damn, dude. I don't know that much about shoes, Blake, but I definitely believe you. I like Rumble too. My kid loves him, so that's pretty fun. Wiggins going to the basket, lays it in over Thompson. How about that? I got you, Blake. I did think they looked pretty low. He's still hurting. He could be faking it, but I think he's going to ask to come out in a second. There you go. Chet ball fake. Kick to Kaysen, who goes up and under. He's got, a little limp there. Play Looney like we did Wemby. What do you mean by that, Dan? When will Shea score 50? It's going to be this year. I'll say before Christmas, maybe on Christmas. How about that? I don't think we have a Christmas game this year, but we'll call it a Christmas present if it does. But it's going to happen. He keeps hitting those career highs or right in that area. There you go. Great pass. Great finish by Chet. 14-point lead, 9:30 on the clock, timeout. Oh, no timeout. It looked like they called a timeout. I don't know what happened there. Maybe deflection. Great pass by Wiggins. Gets it to Chet. Like, only Chet can score that. Those guys were just out of position. Okay. Yeah. I'm with you. Yeah, man. That's killer for Golden State, man. It's just like when it rains, it pours. Looney scores over Chet, 13-point game or 12-point game still. 9:15 on the clock. No, Robert, I didn't. I've had a lot to say about Lively. I mean, not really Lively, but just how Kaysen's really great, and Dallas should have taken Kaysen instead of Lively. But I guess maybe I need to watch more Lively before I start talking. Lob City with Luka. Yeah. Luka can throw those passes. Yeah, Dan, we got to get that double down there too. Pajensky's back in. We got Dub driving, lays in over Looney with a hook shot. Back to 14-point game. 8:50 on the clock. Dub is harassing Chris Paul full court. All right. Chris Paul gets it to Kuminga for a dunk. 12-point game again. Yeah, that would have been nice. I would have liked that. Kaysen for 3. Back to 15. Yeah, Robert. Just line it up and knock it down. J-Dub with great defense on Kuminga. Wiggins gets it out to Dub on the run. To Micic, who gets fouled by Chris Paul. He should have got that and one. I know he feels like that, but he's going to the free throw line for 2. And he made both. So we're at a 17-point lead. First half. Surprising absolutely nobody in the chat right now. Boban would be awesome. I love that guy. He's like one of the best teammates ever. What up, Too Cool? What's up, buddy? Good to see you. 17-point lead right now. All right, Kaysen gets a rebound, out and running. Try to stretch it to 20 right here. In the post for Chet. Goes spin, baseline, turn, knocks it down right in Moody's face. Appreciate that, man. I don't get to wear it enough. It's actually not even mine. I got one that looks like it, but I'm at my in-laws' house, so, grabbing all the goodies I can find around here to make it look fun. All right. Warriors hit a 3 there, so it's back to 16. Chet, corner 3. Long. Oh, Kaysen just steals it. Out wrestled him, man. Dub for 3. No good. Thank you, guys. In Presti we trust. Man, Looney with another rebound. Chet goes up and gets that one. Oh, he turns it over. Let's see. I'm gonna check something out. They're going to break right now. Turn off my light. See if we can get the black lights going in here. All right, not working that great. But this hat's supposed to be all like neon and shit. It's supposed to look really good in the black light. So be happy if I could show it, but I'll have to take a picture or something. Jake, it's going great, man. We're like literally kicking so much ass that we're just kicking ass. I don't know what else to say. It's really not even a close game, but it's been a lot of fun. So we're just gonna keep it going. Picks and Bertans contracts. Top 3 favorite players in order. Okay, KS, I see now. Russ, Shea, Nick Collison. How's that? It's pretty shitty. I left somebody off of there, but I'm sorry, man. I mean, if you're just talking about most talented players and Thunder history, I'd have to do a different list. But favorite players, it goes Russ, Shea, maybe Steven Adams over Nick Collison. I could throw in, theoretically, be like Josh Giddey or Chet. One of those two guys, I could get really into that. Current roster. Be Shea. Wow, this is dirty. Shea, Chet, and Jada, and Giddey. But then I feel bad not having Kaysen or J-Dub in there. And Jay will. I'd have to come up with a top 8. And like it really, top 3 doesn't really work for me. Russ, Shea, Adams, I like that. And Shea, Chet, Dub. Very nice. Shea, J-Dub, Giddey. Yeah. Ooh, Russ, Andre Robertson, SGA, Mr. Lockdown Defense. A lot of people don't know what Andre Robertson could do defensively. Go watch him play Kobe. I mean, nobody ever locked down Kobe, so I can't give him too much credit for that. But I'm just saying, like, his positioning, I don't know that anybody ever played him as well. Just from I'm not going to give you an advantage by fouling or reaching, or just played textbook defense. Wiggins going to the free throw line for 2. We're up by 16 right now. Giddey, Kaysen, J. Will. Ooh. Yes. That's a lot of love on that team. Test from Sweden. Anyone knows the last Swede who played in the NBA? Isn't Lauri Markkanen Swedish? But no, I think he's from, I don't know. I'm saying that wrong. I know he's not Swedish. Tell us. I don't know, Robert. Yeah, Finnish. Saiton. Yeah, I fucked that one up, guys. Oh, okay. Jonas. I can't. Herbaku? I know I said that wrong. Wow. I thought for sure they called a foul on, called it out of bounds on Kenny, and they called a foul on Sarge. So it's our ball. I'm not exactly sure. Kenny's got it. Man, I can't believe they called a foul on Sarge there. 17-point game, 5:40 on the clock. Our ball. Giddy gets downhill. Right hand finish. Repco, that's how you say it. Man, Moody gets an and one there. J-Dub reached in. Couldn't help himself. He got his hand in the cookie jar. Yeah, salary cap. The looming question of how the hell they maintain this many good players on the same team when you have this many good draft picks coming in. It's fascinating. It's going to be. We always say it's going to be a case study done by Harvard Business School or whoever does the sports science case studies at Harvard. This is something they're going to study forever. Wiggins gets to the paint and knocked down that free throw line. Jay. Man. Sounds like a good life for Giannis. Incognito in public. Ooh, oh, Kaysen got hung up on the rim. I thought he was going to jam that. I got excited too early. Great pass by J-Dub. Oh, here we go, running the other way. Turnover. Kaysen was ambitious with that dunk attempt. 16-point lead, our ball. Giddy gets it blocked. 10 on the shot clock. Yeah, KS. Kevin McHale. I got this right here. It's funny. McHale signed this for me. Can't see that. When he was serving a suspension for giving under the table money to Joe Smith, of all people, when he was the general manager of the Minnesota Timberwolves. Under table money will get you in trouble. It's been tried before. So, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Yeah, Naveed, trade the upcoming draft stash into later drafts and just keep on turning that over until we need some new mixtures in there. Yeah, but J-Dub, I've heard Giddy come out recently. I was listening to his interview after practice today and just talking about getting back to what he does right, which is like looking to help set his teammates up, not necessarily looking to score first. But not for Joe Smith. Not worth it for Joe Smith, KS. But yeah, like, the thing about J-Dub's game, I think it's a little bit like Giddy in that they're asking him to do some things that, are a little bit outside of what he normally does. And the closer he gets back to just playing, and then of course the things that he added will help him be a better player. Like I see it with Giddy now. He's talking like, I got to get back to what I normally do, setting teammates up. But at the same time, he's getting downhill with the added skill set that he, has been working on. So it's a combination of be yourself, but finish at the basket, get downhill, get to your spots. So yeah, I'm definitely big on what J-Dub does because he does all the little things, he does the right things, and then he's capable of doing so much more. KS, second round exit this year, maybe without any changes. It could be. That'd be great. I would love the extra. I love the extra basketball as long as possible. Yeah, Blake, I think J-Dub would have smashed that too. Pretty sure he would have. Kaysen will get there. I have so much respect for Luka that I don't, in fact, love him, but I respect the hell out of Luka. Get those chips and then watch the NCAA take away your championships, like for disqualified student athletes. No idea what's up with Oladipo. Have not heard. All right, balls in play. We got Kenny, Giddy, Joe, Dort, and Shea. Up by 16 still. The score's kind of been stuck on that for quite a while now. 4 minutes left in the second. There we go. Get that rebound. Ooh. Sarge got it and got it to Chris Paul. And then they got another offensive rebound. So we're getting hurt. There you go. Dort got it, but then stepped on the fucking line. So Golden State gets 3 possessions right here. Killer. Luka's mom is smoking hot. I know what you're talking about, Robert. All right, so 14-point game, 3:25 on the clock. Here comes Shea. We need to put something on the board here. Giddy drives, shoots a runner, halfway down, no good. That he's got to keep shooting that. I know some people are going to say that's not a good shot. That's a fucking good shot. He's got the green light there. He needs to keep shooting that. Sarge with Kenny guarding him. Joe comes over to double. Sarge goes into a running hook and knocks it down. So now we're down to 12. 2:55 on the clock. Here comes Shea. Kicks it to Giddy. Left wide open. Shoots the 3. Knocks it down. Woo! Giddy. Yeah. Balls of steel right there. All right. Chris Paul gets one back. Back to 12. Joe catch and shoot 3. Bucket. Yeah. Back to 15. 2:22 on the clock. Yeah, we did unk. IKEA is really a pain in the ass to assemble, Blake. I learned that the hard way. Holy shit, everything is hard. No lie, bro. I've read that IKEA has their parts made like North Korea. So I don't know if that's true or not, but something to keep in mind for some reason. Oh, they call a charge on. Damn, dude. Oh, you do? I didn't know that, Blake. Man, putting together furniture. I'm better at tearing it apart. I feel like a rock star in a hotel room. There goes Shea. No shot, they're saying, is on the floor. 13-point lead, 1:29 on the clock. Shea's going to the free throw line for 2. They're saying it's on the floor, but since it's in the bonus. Yeah, it says it's made in Europe, but I don't know where I was reading it. Just like the original parts, um, like the very, very, very bare parts. I need to look this shit up before I talk anymore because obviously ignorance is one of my strengths. Yep, I think I'm making shit up. Making shit up again. Dude, I do that. Ooh, Sarge hits a 3. All right, so back to 12, 1 minute on the clock. Finally, the score started moving, but we've been able to keep that double-digit lead. Shea lost it, but they're saying our ball, 12 on the shot clock. Yeah, dude, I believe you on that shit, dude. I put it to bed together, and it took like 4 hours, but that thing could handle some banging. Viking furniture. That's a good question. I think maybe like 45 minutes is usually a good time. I have like a very um I'm very tuned into how I feel, so I can usually feel it like 15 to 20 minutes in, I start to feel it. Um, and I'd say like about hour and a half to 2 hours is really when it starts to kind of level out. It's not a huge buildup, but it's better for me than smoking. There you go. Blake knows what he's talking about. Well, miscommunication with J Dub and Giddy. 10-point lead, and now the Warriors will get the last shot. All right, so you need J Dub, Chet to each have 15 points, Chet having 10 rebounds for the bet. Ooh, that's a good money. 318 for $5. I'm in. All right, so we fouled Chris Paul. 10 seconds on the clock. For a while, Will, I quit smoking weed. I quit all that shit. Just all I did was this RSO. They call it FICO here in Oklahoma. But I got like 25 of those 1 gram things, and I was able to just like I said, stop smoking, which had been a decade. So Sarge hits a 3 to cut it to 7 with 1.3 on the clock. Wow. They went on their run there. Um, I am in Oklahoma, Robert, but I do not live in Oklahoma. It's true, Blake. You really don't. Usually the first couple of days when I'm switching over, I deal with a slight bit of anxiety, but a couple days after that, I'm higher than I would be from smoking. But yeah, that was a shitty end to the first half there, 20-8 run. So we obviously have more work to do coming back. All right, guys. I'll be back in a couple minutes. While I'm gone, I'll let her take my seat. I'll see you guys. No, I haven't seen it, Blake, but now I need to. I'm sending myself a reminder. All the light we cannot see. All right. Oh, sweet. I love that. I love historical stuff. Unc, we almost had it. We were flirting with it. This attic was like filled with crap when I got here, and I've cleaned it out to have a little space for the next couple of months until after the holidays when we get back to looking for a house. We almost locked up a house in Delaware, and then life got crazy, so we went a different direction. But um, yeah, I'd like to get back up to Delaware, Maryland. The food is good, man. I like that seafood. Those blue crabs, something else. All right, for sure, Blake. Oh, you're sleeping at the Wynn, Robert? Man, I was there, Robert, a couple of days after the shooting. Um, and the the windows were still shot out when and the whole town was reeling. And I my job at the time, I would meet people and at events and stuff like that. And I ended up like just talking to a lot of people who were at um I think it was the route I think it was called Route 93 or something like that, the festival. Yeah. And then people would just come up to me and like start crying and stuff. It was it was a tough time, man. And like, Oklahoma City's got, history with really difficult um, situations. And so to be there and similarly, I was in Boston right after the bombing. And so I've kind of been in these situations where you um, are with people when they're hurting, and it's like nothing can prepare you for it except for maybe just like understanding that you've been there for a few of them and just to give people hugs. But yeah, I was at the Boston Marathon right after that happened, and um, it was yeah pretty crazy. I went about 6 years in a row after um, something like that. Maybe not six because I guess that doesn't make sense, but several. J Dub 20 points, Clay 20 points, Dort 3 threes, and I Joe 3 3. I say Joe. Where are we at? I think Joe's got two of the threes. Dort has at least one. J Dub and Clay. Let me pull up my stats. Man, these I think they're called parlays, right? Dolo. I mean, these are pretty elaborate bets. I like them. Yeah. I I wasn't actually in the state when it went off. I was there a couple days before, and then like yeah, but there's a sense of like picking up the pieces that comes with things like that, and it's impossible to define. It's just like cities that have gone through it reach out to other cities, and they put their arm around their back. And I mean, went Oklahoma City and then 9/11, and you know like, there is a connection there, unfortunately. Yeah, Robert. Um, yeah, yeah, Keith, it does. But, think about the EMTs and the people who, you know, it's like there's other people who have to do real shit. So J-Dub with 5 points. So that's a bit off, but where's Thompson? He's got 5 also. So you need some points there. I'll keep an eye on that one. All right, Dolo. When's the All-Star game? Where is it at? I know nothing. Yeah, Robert, I thought that they were gonna do that. I think I heard, that's the plan. That would be really fun. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, yeah, so it is in Anna. Hell yes. That's really fun. I've never been to an All-Star game, but I would love to get fried with you for sure. Alright, the game is about to get started. Where we at right now, Unc, with the bench? Alright, the game is on. Chris Paul bringing it up. We're up by 7, 67-60. Oh, our bench is scoring well. Oh, they called a foul on J-Dub on that, so the Warriors are gonna hang on to the possession there. 12, 14, 28. Yeah. What's up, Sammy? Good to see you, buddy. Eric Maynard. Yes. Love that guy. Every quarter start with jump ball. I'd be cool with that too, cool. As long as they cleaned up the jump balls. All right, Chet going to the free throw line for 2. All right, Chet knocked this one down. Makes the first. Oh, it's all right. You can call me whatever you want, Sammy. But Captain will do just fine. I can't say that without laughing. I'm trying, but I can't. Ooh, step back for Shea. Yeah, bucket, bottom of the net. Back to 10-point lead. Yeah, that was some tough times. If you made it through those times, then yeah, you bleed blue, man, for sure. There we go. Got the miss. Out and running. Giddy's getting downhill. Chet in the post with Chris Paul on him. There you go. Ooh, try the cross court pass and he got stolen. What's up, Darian? Shea hits the baseline. Oh, misses. Oh, damn, we blew that rebound. And then we didn't get another rebound. Man, rebounds are hard to come by. It's 8-point lead. Shea misses. Do not secure the rebound. Here come the Warriors looking to cut into it deeper. Saric is just killing us. Going to the free throw line for 2 more. No, nothing like that, Sammy. He's got an early schedule. It's a late game, West Coast game. He's on the East Coast. So the time difference with his early wake up time, he just said he needed to skip this one. And I don't blame him. It's not quite as late for me, but it'll be pretty late. I have not been to Chewy's, but I've heard plenty of things about it, and I want it. I want it. What do you get there? Because going to new places is always intimidating for me. So, like, you told me about Kava, and holy shit, dude, I took my whole family there. Yeah, Kava's dope. All right, a burrito. Yeah, Unc, I think they missed it. It might have been. J-Dub thought it was. I didn't see the positioning of it. Boom boom sauce. All right. Yeah, that 3 looked nice, but you're right. Nothing else is clean out there. The Warriors have picked up their intensity. Giddy missed, got his rebound. Reload 3 for Dort, no good. So we got a 6-point lead, 9 minutes on the clock, and here come the Warriors. We fouled Kuminga. Kenny did. Yeah, Blake, we've kind of been stuck in quicksand since the last couple minutes of the second. Yeah, Robert. All right. All right, so what is it now? 4? Oh, no, I'm seeing other stuff. So, yeah, 4-point lead. And then Dub hits a shot to make it 6. I've seen some of the highlights, Robert. I haven't seen those exact ones, but I've seen some highlight packages of his clutch shots. Yeah, he's got balls of steel. Giddy, 4-3. And he looks at the bench and he says something to Steph. Who's your daddy, Steph? Who's your daddy? All right, 7-point lead, 77-70, 8:07 on the clock. Our ball. What? White ball. Okay. She pointed blue. She meant white. We're good. As long as it's our ball, I don't care who makes a mistake. Just get it right in the end. Yeah, he's definitely improved, but I definitely think he's a long way to go. Giddy with a nice runner, look away. What a shot. Back to 9, 79-70, 7:30 on the clock. All right, Unc. I wish I had one with you, man. Ooh, Shea in and out. 3. So 6-point lead. Here come the Warriors. Living the high life with a champagne of beers. Wiggins scores, so it's back to 4. 6:38 on the clock. Dub hits the free throw line and drops the jumper. Back to 6. This is a game, guys. This is a game. Ooh, Shea almost got the steal. Oh man, somewhere around here I found a cool Miller High Life ad. I don't know what I did with it though. Fucking A, I'll find it later. But it's from like 50 years ago or something. God knows what happened to it. All right, let's look at some of these stats while we're here. Commercial break is on. Refresh this shit. All right, so Dort's got 5. J-Dub's got 9. Chet's got 9. Giddy with 15. Shea with 16. Kaysen with 7. Mitchich with 2. Kenny with 4. Isaiah Joe with 9. And Wiggins with 5. Joe and Giddy are 3 for 3 from deep. I didn't realize Giddy was 3 from 3 from deep, guys. Oh, thanks, Blake. Don't tell Dave that, though. Just kidding. He can handle that shit. What's up, Lucky? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, dude. I looked it up, the Island of the Roses. I think last year, Robert, you told me about this. It's gorgeous. Let's see. I should have some images here of your hometown. It is amazing. Look at that shit, guys. It says right here, goddamn Swedish fairy tale. That's why he said it. That's right, Dan. Man, sounds like a good weekend to me, Lucky. All right, ball's in. 6-point game, 6:10 on the clock. We were all hoping for a blowout, but we'll take a win either way, right? Kuminga misses. Chet gets the rebound. Giddy's out and running. Cross court to Jada. Back to Chet. Over to Shea. Wide open for three. Splash. Yeah, Blake, he is. He's playing like a wizard. Goddamn Wizard of Oz. Ooh, Kuminga went down weird, man. He's fine. I'm pretty sure I would have torn ACL, MCL, LCL if that happened to me, though. Holy shit. 9-point lead. 5:20 on the clock. Ooh, Warriors get a steal. Looney gets blocked by Chet. What a block. What a block. Man, Looney's hard to block. Shea missed a three. So here come the Warriors the other way. Another miss. Kuminga scores. Timeout coach. 5-point game. All right, so young superstars are unhappy. Like, if we could get Luka, like if that was a real thing, like just from a basketball side of it, it would be pretty crazy. I also look at it though, like there's baggage and timelines and a million other factors that go with that. But Luka's game, to me, when I see him play, I think, he's one of the greats. So Zion, I don't know. I was watching a video by No Ceilings about Chet. It was pretty great. Um, no, don't do that. But they showed like Zion's closeout on Chet one time. It was just like beyond terrible. And it's like, let's not just one closeout, but honestly, I wouldn't go for it. I don't know, Lucky. Josh is actually balling right now. What's he got? Josh is up with 3 for 3 from deep. He's got 19 points. 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Overall shooting 6 for 11 from the field. The passing is off. All right. Yeah, you're right. I have noticed a couple of times just in the last couple of minutes where he's got deflections, but overall he's been doing pretty good tearing things up with the passes. Definitely seen him a little bit crisper, but his scoring is as good as I've seen. Oh, I'm sorry. Josh has 15 points. I said 19. Giddy has 19. I'm sorry. Shea has 19. I know I just said both players same time. I'm getting tired, I guess, but Shea's got 19. Josh has 15. My bad, guys. Man, Looney just smacked Shea in the face after he knocked down a 3. Looney's like a giant. It's like he probably taps you and it feels like you got punched. Just a big old dude. All right, the Warriors in the zone now. Shea stops and pops at the free throw line. No good. Looney secures the rebound. 5-point game, 4 minutes. Four on the shot clock. 2. Moody fires it, misses, but they get the rebound. Pajensky hits the 3. 2-point game, guys. Well, momentum is on their side right now for sure, Unc. No doubt about that. A bucket here will go a long way. Joe gets fouled by Looney, so it's gonna be side out. Where's all the joints? I smoked them all, Blake. I'm trying to give my throat a rest. So I'm focusing on the RSO. But yeah, I smoke mad weed when I have it, and I don't touch anything else. That's a problem. If I did, if I did if I did the RSO every day and then smoked whenever I needed it, I'd be fine. But I don't. I'm like smoke, 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 and then I'm out. I'm like, oh yeah, I have RSO. Looking like the Pelicans game. Yeah. Let them hang around too long. Do I need a rest? Man, I do. I've smoked for so long. When I start smoking again, I get side effects. Doctor said I need to stop smoking. But I don't know. I figure it's a quality of life thing. Oh man, get that rebound. Oh, we got it. I'd rather die happy than miserable. So at some level, I'll keep smoking. Plus, I heard Snoop Dogg quit smoking today or something like that. So I was like, well, if he's doing it, then who am I to keep smoking? As long as I keep THC in my system 24/7, I don't need smoke. No, he just said, I just saw he wrote a tweet or something. I'll have to read it too. It's kind of funny because it's probably not true, but it's Snoop. Yeah, Shay for 3, back up to 7. Here we go, down up 7 with the ball. Joe gets it to Chet. Driving in, going to the free throw line. I know. But here's what he wrote. After much consideration and conversation with my family, I've decided to give up smoke. Please respect my privacy at this time. That's what Snoop Dogg said, guys. Think about this. Where were you when you heard that Snoop Dogg was going to quit smoking weed? Please respect my privacy at this time. I know, but the funny thing is he's acting like somebody died in his family or something and we need space, everybody. I thought it made me laugh. It made me laugh. I was like, he'll be back tomorrow. So minute and a half, up at 9. I know April Fool's in November. That's I'm like, He got so high he forgot what month it was. I know, there's just no way. There's no way. But still, somehow entered my consciousness. Dunk by Chet. Dunk by Chet. So 9-point lead. Dan, we're almost there. One more stop. One bucket. That's got to be a travel. That's a travel. Another travel. They got a couple travels in that possession. All right, so 44 on the game clock. Our ball. Shea got to a spot but couldn't knock it down. The Warriors are going fast. They're probably going to have to pull it up. All right, so 10 on the shot clock, 20 on the game clock, up by 9. Clay's got it with Kaysen on him. He lost it. He saw Chet, and he just didn't even decide to pick up the ball and go with him. White ball. White ball. Yeah, Blake, he's a great playmaker. Yeah, they've called it a couple of times today, Sammy, but they always act like they're shocked that the call happens. So Mitchich, gets blocked. 9-point game going into the fourth. Man, we hung on to that a little bit. That was not easy. I think both can happen, Dolo. Yeah, man. Naveed +2 on the quarter, but man, it didn't feel like that at all. No insulation in the attic, so it gets pretty chilly up here. And it gets really hot up here too. But at least I got my own little space, and the in-laws can't find me. They don't even know this exists. Red Rock on Lake Hefner. No, I don't think so. Is that over is it a restaurant near Louis? What's up, Jared? Yeah, I would be too. I'd be real disappointed. That's true. What's good there? What do you like at Red Rock? I used to go down and go over rappelling at Red Rock Canyon, but obviously you're talking about a restaurant. Has anybody on here ever been to Red Rock Canyon? Oh, nice. So you get burgers and wings and stuff? Kevin, we don't have the streaming software for multiple people tonight. That's a Dave thing. So okay, higher end. Joe for 3 right away. I blinked and it happened. No. I guess there's that Red Rock Amphitheater in Denver. That's a famous one, but there's a um, Red Rock like reclining area in Oklahoma City area or Oklahoma. I don't know how far it is. Dan, I don't know. I should look though. All right, so the Warriors hit a 3, so it's back to 9 with 11:05 on the clock. There you go, J-Dub. Back to 11, 99.88. Man, how they call that on J-Dub? Yeah, 5 for 5. Yeah, Dave is good. He went to bed early tonight. He's on the East Coast, so yeah, we need these rebounds. It's like we gotta complete the possessions. Man, another one. And a reload 3 there for the Warriors. 8-point lead. J-Dub goes step back 3, knocks it down, back to 11. This game's back and forth. Oh, that was almost and one there for Chris Paul. Top 10 restaurants. And that's yeah, Dolo. That was a great 3. Just so much confidence. It was almost like if he missed that shot, I'd be like, that's a bad shot. But like just great players can shoot any shot they want. Yeah, J Will on Looney. We haven't seen much J Will yet. All right, Chet in the post with Chris Paul on him. Looney's a slow come over. Chris Paul's like standing up, trying to fight him, it looks like. Dub does not get the finish we want. Here comes Clay. All right, Joe gets that rebound. Traffic. Have we seen much J Will? Have we J Will even played yet? That's what I'm wondering. Yeah, we haven't seen J Will at all yet. Yeah, you're right, Naveed. He looks Irish. Irish can't feel pain, I hear. I'm just kidding. I don't know if I should say that. Kaysen hits a 3. 12-point lead, 9:06 on the clock. Because CP3 is solid. He's got old man strength and he's got leverage. But yes, Chet should be able to turn and face him and knock down that shot. But I don't think he's got what it takes to just like bully him over. Sarge blew the layup, but Modi got the rebound. Well, damn it, Blake. Can you feel pain? We need to know. Micic for 3. I'll call Micic if he knocks that down. All right, back to 13. High pain tolerance. All right. So we'll go with you can feel pain, but less of it. J-Dub. Oh, turn it over on a fast break. Man. It's like he banged knees. "13-point lead, 7:57 left in the fourth. We're going to break. Let's see if we find something interesting in the stats here. J-Dub, 14. Chet, 13. Giddy, 15. Shea, 22. Kaysen, 10. Isaiah Joe, 15. That's crazy, man. 6 players in double figures. And on top of that, we got 5 from 3 guys, Dort, Mitchich, Wiggins, and then 4 from Kenny. Everybody's putting the ball in the hole. Yeah, Dolo, I definitely feel like we should win the mass majority of our games. And maybe I'm a little off sometimes about the teams I think we should win, but Tyson Fury's Irish? I didn't know that. He's a tough motherfucker. What's up, Tanner? Hell yeah, man. Yeah, dude, I'm in Oklahoma City right now. Just outside of Midwest City, that area over near Stanley Draper. Bring that dog back and bring it dunk over. Hell yeah, dude. Mike Tyson. Yeah, Looney, we gotta come up with something. Like, this is a great chance to have him back to back because these rebounds, like our ability to secure the rebound through the games like this is going to be a big part of our ability to not just win regular season games, but make a deep playoff run. We've got to keep growing through this. Chet 13, 10, and 2 blocks. Fourth double-double. 13-point lead, 7:48 on the clock. The Warriors ball. They're looking to score right now. 10 seconds on that shot clock. We get the rebound. Dub's bringing it up. We got Joe, Misic, Kenny, and Kaysen. Dub is going to the free throw line for 2. He's committed to getting into it. Yeah, Paulo is nice. Yeah, he's been playing a lot more than he normally has been. There's been games where he just doesn't play at all. So we stretch it back out to 15 points, guys. 15. We can't have any let up. Let's finish this off. Yeah, we got a very small lineup, Unk, for sure. They got plenty of big forwards out there. Kenny getting the box out on Sarge. We secure the rebound. We looking to attack with 7:10 on the clock. I agree, Blake. We should give them the free sponsorship. Brought to you by Miller High Life. right, Kuminga scores, so we're back to 15. I really want this to be like 20, but that's just because I'm a greedy motherfucker. What's up, Wayne? Smashing happening here, man. Isaiah Joe with another. I think he's 6 for 6 from deep, guys. Smoking hot. That's a travel. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Get him another shot. That's what you do with guys like that. Woo! 7 for 7, baby. Did you see that? He didn't even bring it down at all. He just, the ball touched his hand and it was gone. It looked like clay, dude. Don't touch him and don't mention that we're up by 21 right now. Here you go. Giddey steals it from Wiggins. Kaysen, Joe wants it in the corner. Oh, Wiggins was like, that's not going to happen. He closes out the corner. Ooh. This game's done, Dan. You got it. Oh, there goes bank shot for number 1, whoever that is. Yeah, but I want to see Joe hit another 3. That's what I want to see. Oh, they're saying double dribble by Dub. There it is. Blake, this is for you, man. Miller High Life. That's right. This looks like it's from 1967 right there. The champagne of bottled beer. 5th frame favorite with more and more bowlers everywhere. Always sparkling, flavorful, distinctive. Miller High Life. $18-point lead. She is Geneva Morton. I have a Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition from 2011 or 2012 that I've torn up a bunch of the pictures and I kept it at my in-laws. We got some good ones, man. But I'm with you, Sammy. My wife used to buy them for me, the Sports Illustrated swimsuit editions, and then they kind of got like everyone with Brooklyn Decker again. Not Brooklyn Decker, I mean, what's her name? I can't remember her name right now, but whatever. We like variety. Stop putting the same girl on the cover every year. That's my theory. Let's see, though. See some of my favorites. I mentioned Brooklyn Decker. So there's Brooklyn Decker. I've been a big fan of hers for a while. I haven't seen her around in a while, though. Um, here we go. It's a early Kate Upton picture. You can enjoy that since the game isn't very interesting. 20-point lead, 4:14 on the clock. She looks like she's really young in that picture. It's pretty great. Right after she started doing these modeling things, I guess. Good for Kate. She's doing great for herself. Yeah, it was like every year. Oh, we fouled him right at the buzzer on the shot clock. 3:52 left. I've got this one I didn't tear up yet. So plenty of good pictures in here. We'll get to those ones later, guys. Which one was that? That's like 2011. So, what's up, Nicholas? Yeah, man, we're kicking ass. A museum of goodness. This one's one of my favorite classic Sports Illustrateds. Got Muhammad Ali. Yeah, that's right. Beating up on Joe Frazier. Like, that's a keeper. Back when they cost 75 cents in 1975. All right, so 18 points. No, the pages aren't stuck together, Sammy. I collect a lot of like old magazines. So that's not my style, man. I use a napkin. You don't want to get down on the old stuff. Okay, Ellie McPherson. I'm gonna take a picture of what you're saying, Wayne, because before that goes away. Bam. Yeah, Naveed is I bet Kalina Azubuike is one of the announcers for the Warriors. He's former he grew up in Oklahoma. He played high school basketball for Victory Christian in Tulsa, but really good player. Played at Kentucky. Early Christmas, it's a party. Nikki Bass. Okay, I'm not Australian, but is she the one who streaked at the AFL game with like 100,000 people in the stadium? Yeah. Ozzy Goat, man. I'm hoping for Ben Simmons. All right, Unc. It's officially over. Unc has called it. Man, I want Ben Simmons on the Thunder. I thought we could get him for like almost nothing. No. Okay. I thought that is we're talking about Nikki though, but Ella. Too classy for that. Dude, I don't know how old she is, but she's a MILF. 59? Oh, 60. Yeah, I mean, but that's not what you're talking about. You're talking about when she was young. Sorry. Get distracted with the MILFs here. Okay, okay. Why is Travis Kelce everywhere? It feels like it was, one of those when Taylor Swift is releasing a new album, all of a sudden every Amazon package comes with Taylor Swift packaging and everything where you go, it's Taylor Swift. That's what's happening right now with Travis Kelce. He's getting the Taylor Swift treatment. I don't know. I really can't answer what's happening. It seems like it was all, like, set up well in advance because these ads are, like, everywhere, but maybe it's, maybe she's magic. Maybe you bang that pussy and then automatically you're everywhere. I don't know. I'll have to tell you someday. Okay. I I wanted Reef. Oh, that was definitely okay, goaltending, but, like, I liked him in the FIBA. I mean, I was a little bit like, "Oh, yeah, people are big on him." I'm not sure what his deal is, and but in the FIBA, I was like, "Okay, I'm one of those people now." Yeah. Oh, Giddy's tough miss. We keep the ball, though. Still up 15, 2:24 on the clock. Chicken legs, Taylor Swift. You trying to fight with somebody named Travis Kelce over there? What's wrong with you, man? Jay Will wide open. Ooh, no good. What's up, Steve? Thanks for joining us. Welcome aboard. We're just having the best all time this year. Ship. All right, back to 17, 154 on the clock. It's fake. Thank you, Blake. Either way, we should get some new music from Taylor Swift after this relationship, so that'll be exciting. I mean, my kids listen to her music and I'm ready for something new. So, how about some heartbreak? That'd be good. How about Travis bangs a cheerleader? If Travis cheats on Taylor, then we will hear about it forever in music, and I'm cool with that. So, that's what I'm hoping for. Heartbreak. So Joe gets fouled on a 3. He has a chance to appreciate you, Unc. It could have gone 8 for 8, but since he got fouled, he's gonna get all 3 points. Oh, he missed one. Aaron Wiggins is the reason we don't need Train Man. If you're 6'7", it'd be different. And I love Wiggins. I think you're onto something. I mean, there's a lot of circumstances if we didn't have such depth, I could see Trey Van being a player we played a lot. But yeah, man. Aaron just I really love his game. He just makes all the right plays. It's really impressive. So that's it, guys. We're up by 19 and minute 8 on the clock. We're winding this fucker down. We basically own them, and Josh Giddey gets a backdoor dunk cut for a little icing on the cake from Jay Will. 1 minute left. We own them from the opening tip. There was a moment, a couple moments at different points where the game got kind of tight, but pretty well we had the game comfortable at 15. When it was under 15, we felt uncomfortable. I think they cut it down to 4 in the third quarter at one point, but before we knew it, things were going crazy. we saw some incredible shit tonight from Isaiah Joe. First of all, we saw a lot of good play from a lot of players, but let's start with Isaiah Joe. 7 for 7 from deep. I mean, what else you want? We needed it too. We needed that separation. I know we won by 19, so it's like, oh, do we need all of it? Like, we need some separation early. And even though the game was out of hand by the late point, this was just a big part of what we did there. As we take the shot clock violation, gentlemen's pass off of the game. Here we go, guys. Let's talk about Dort. 5 points. He came out early, got those. Pretty much didn't need him that much late because we got some really great minutes from Kaysen defensively, offensively. 10 points for Kaysen. Shea put up 24. He also kicked in 7 assists, 2 steals, and 2 rebounds. From Josh Giddey tonight, we saw 19 points, but check this out, guys. 3 of 3 from deep, 8 of 14 overall from the field. So just a really impressive job from Josh, eliminating the haters, kicking in 6 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 steals. So he's getting it done on both ends. The final score here is 128-109. Let's talk about Chet. 13 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks. Just playing great. And J-Dub, even though started out a little bit slow, a little bit quiet, we're watching him right now change out jerseys with his fellow Bronco, I think, from Santa Clara. Brzezinski. I can't say his name. Przminski. And I said it wrong again. But J-Dub, 16 points. Very impressive game for him just because of the overcoming, slow start. He had a step back 3 that was really a big shot as the game was getting tight. Let's talk a little bit more about what we saw from the bench tonight. Other than, 23 points from Isaiah Joe, great game by him. Just incredible game. Unk, you called it. You said we're going to get 40 from the bench. It looks like we got there for sure. Micic. I really appreciate what I saw from him. He came out, he played his butt off. He made the right plays. He knocked down some shots, knocked down A3 anyway, but kicked in 7 assists, guys. Think about that. 7 assists coming off the bench, just carving up the defenses, uses ball fakes, looks away, shifts everybody, and he keeps it going. And he really just makes that bench unit look really nice. Kenny Williams, second game back, 6 points. Wiggins, 5. And Jay Will came in, only played 3 minutes and 52 seconds, but, was in that closing lineup. Not much there for him, but overall, it was just a dominant effort. Everybody in the chat, I mean, I know you guys were hoping to see us just come out and just smash them. We got the end result we wanted. Some of those moments in between were a little bit tighter than we hoped. Guess what? We get another chance to play the Warriors again. Blake, you're saying it. We're 8-4. And I want to say one thing because there's something we got to work on here, right? Let's look at this. Offensive rebounds for the Warriors. What did we give up here? We gave up 20. Okay, guys. We got to play the same team again. And, they beat us by 13 offensive rebounds. Obviously, first half, our defense was stellar. It was just continuous pressure. We finished the game off strong like that. So it's what we wanted to see. But if we can't finish possessions with a rebound, we're going to see games like this lost. So I know coach is getting in there and saying, this is where we got to go. They obviously went jumbo on us and they try to pick on us, but we got to put it together. We got to get it done. So that's a point to return to. We'll be back. Dave will be back in no time, guys. Appreciate everybody joining us. Blake, Naveed, Kevin, Lucky, Unk, so many other. Dan, I could go on forever. Mega, Steve, Dolo, Robert. You want me guys to keep going? I'll just keep going. Seriously. I could just sit here and talk to everybody that's been hanging out with me for so long. Kevin, Sammy, it's been hours and we've been talking and chatting and it's been a great time. And I hate to say goodbye, but from me to you, I love you. I'll see you next time.